Greetings to all of you. Today we are going to present our paper with the title The Impact of Family, Peers and Teacher Support on Learning Satisfaction of Tourism and Hospitality Students in Polytechnic Kota Kinabalu. And I will be the presenter for our group. My name is Clarina Julianus. Polytechnic Malaysia aims to produce knowledgeable and highly skilled TVET students who can compete globally. In order to produce students that are knowledgeable and highly skilled, one factor that has to be highlighted is student satisfaction. Satisfaction with a student-centered emphasis will enable the institution to reorganize the organization and adapt to the demands of the students, giving the institution the chance to create a system that can track how well they can fulfill or surpass those needs. It is fundamental to study factors that are related to students' learning satisfaction to ensure that they are satisfied with their learning. Thus, this paper aims to study how students' learning satisfaction is affected by the support of their social environment. Student satisfaction is a sign of the program's quality, the loyalty of its participants, and its ability to draw new students. It is essential to understand the factors that influence student satisfaction with their learning in order to determine areas of development. Strong family support for students increase their likelihood of having a high level of learning satisfaction, which helps them achieve better academic results and have lower dropout rates. And students who perform well academically reported receiving as much emotional support from their parents as those who struggle with their studies. As for the peer support, it may come from interaction that take place among students while they're in class. Relationship with peer are one of the most dominant factors in dealing with pressure during the learning process. Although parents have some control over how their kids perform in school, teachers have more impact on how people succeed and move through the educational system since they are engaged with them on a regular basis. If there was no interaction between teachers and students, learning would be hindered, which lowers learning satisfaction, student motivation, and the achievement of learning outcomes. As a result, the literature supports the idea that student level of learning satisfaction is significantly influenced by factors like family, friends, and teachers. Therefore, following hypotheses are therefore proposed. Hypothesis 1. Family support significantly affects students' learning satisfaction. Hypothesis 2. Peer support significantly affects students' learning satisfaction. And for the hypothesis 3, teacher support significantly affects students' learning satisfaction. Shown in the slide is our research framework in order to achieve the objective of this study, which is to investigate the impact of family, peers, and teacher support on student learning satisfaction. In this study, we are using quantitative method and using Google Form to distribute questionnaire. Sample size of this study are 119 participants and 151 participants from various semesters has completed the questionnaire. Sampling technique used in this study is using a random sampling technique. The measurement item on the questionnaire were adapted from earlier study, which was from Ng et al. 2010, Johnson and Johnson 1983, and Lin 2005. Prior to final data collection, the questionnaire was piloted with 30 students to assess the validity of the measurement item and the anticipated reliability of the data to be collected, and their reliability met the acceptable level of 0.7. As for the data analysis, we have used Statistical Package for the Social Science, SPSS, version 22 and SmartPLS 2.0. This slide shows the table for demographic profile. 37.7 are male respondent and 62.3% is female respondent. The respondents included 76 students majoring in Diploma in Hotel Management and 75 students from Diploma in Resort Management. Semester 3 provided the most response with 27.2% in total, followed by Semester 2 with 16.6%, Semester 1 with 15.9%, Semester 5 with 15.2%, and Semester 4 with 11.3%. Next, we can see the table of measurement model and discriminant validity. From the table shown, it can be concluded that convergent validity is achieved where the value of loading and ABE construct is above the value of 0.5 and CR at the value greater than 0.7. And all the constructs have discriminant validity. So as the result for hypothesis testing, Hypothesis 1 and Hypothesis 2 are found to be not supported, and Hypothesis 3 is significant at the t-value of p less than 0.01. Based on the results of the study, it can be concluded that family support does not affect students' learning satisfaction, as students frequently spend more time with their teachers in school in regular basis and consequently places greater academic reliance on them. Same goes to peer support. It does not affect student learning satisfaction. As peer support is based on relationship, thus it is essential to find a group, a person with whom student will feel comfortable. Therefore, when one student refuses to initiate a relationship of peer support, consequently students participating in peer support group or project will also seek assistance from the teacher. Meanwhile, teacher support significantly affects students' learning satisfaction. In line with previous studies by Dew, Hyatt, and Lee, learning would be hampered if there was no interaction between teachers and students, which reduced learning satisfaction, student motivation, and accomplishment of learning outcomes. Teachers use a variety of techniques in class to make subjects more engaging and understandable for all students, as well as to promote critical thinking to improve students' comprehension. This activity will create a supportive learning environment in the classroom, and when there is a positive student-teacher relationship, the student will feel more connected to their teacher, and fostering a greater sense of belonging in the classroom will increase students' interest in school and confidence in the ability to face challenges while studying, resulting in increase of learning satisfaction. There are few limitations in this study. First, it does not look into other factors which can lead to student satisfaction, such as curriculum relevance and campus services and facility. And in this study, only samples from Polytechnic Kota Kinabalu were used. Students from other educational institutions could be developed in order to obtain feedback and a more comprehensive pictures of the factors that contribute to student learning satisfaction. And this finding helps educators and academics in the development of strategies to improve the academic performance and overall satisfaction of students. That's the end of our presentation. Thank you.